with Brittany Jones Wellness, and welcome to Friday Fundamentals. Today we're going to talk about nutrition. Now, a lot of times I get clients who are really concerned about how they're going to stick with the program, how they're going to lose weight, how they're going to keep it off. And my number one tip and trick for them is to focus most on your nutrition. As a personal trainer, I did not think that my job was going to be so closely related to nutrition until I really started and realized, wow, this is where most people struggle. It is very important to know your vices. What do you do that sets you back? Everybody knows exactly how they are going to get there. You have the answers. I don't know the best way for you to get fit, but I can help you get there. I can ask the right questions and steer you in the right direction. So really what you need to ask yourself is, what are my weaknesses? For me, it's sweets. It's sweets at night. I can't help myself. So the biggest things that I've done is figure out, okay, how can I limit those cravings? How can I incorporate things throughout my day so that my cravings are less and less? The other thing that you really want to focus on is, what are things that get me? Is it parties? Is it getting together with friends? Is it, oh, I had a great week this week, I want to celebrate? You got to know those avenues about yourself. So knowing your nutrition is huge. So take a moment now, pause the video, write down a couple of things that get you. What are your weaknesses? What are your breakdowns? Now that you know your weaknesses, what I want you to think about next is, what can I do to overcome those things? So again, for me, like I said, it's sweets, and it's sweets at night. So I've found a couple of recipes. If you follow me for a while, you know that I love mug cakes. That is one way that I have overcome my sweets cravings, by eating Snickers. I now eat a mug cake instead. The other thing that I do a lot is I'll have fruit in the morning. It helps reduce my cravings in the evenings by getting my blood sugar up, utilizing that throughout my day, and then my cravings are much less. So think about what your weakness is. What are some ways that you can reduce those? Maybe it's, don't buy the things that are my weaknesses. Maybe it's that you don't go out every Friday night. I've had a lot of clients who maybe that they're husband and wife and they go out on Friday night date night every week, or every month they celebrate with some certain aspect of food. And maybe you don't do that anymore. Maybe you change the way that you're living your life. And that's really what it's all about, is making a lifestyle change. So do I want you to still be able to live your life the way that you want it? Absolutely. But we also need to make the best decisions that we can for yourself. So if my weakness is Snickers, and it's having a Snickers super late at night, but I know that that's not good for me, okay, well, maybe every once in a while, maybe on my birthday, I'll do that. But if that's not something that's going to set me up for success, my goals are much more important than having a Snickers late at night. So ask yourself, is my goal more important than my weakness? And if the answer is yes, you're ready. You are ready to make that change. Maybe you're just not sure how to execute that. So it's taking it one step at a time and making those changes the best way for your life. Don't feel pressure. Don't feel like every day needs to be perfect. Every day needs to be progress. Maybe one week you slip up. That's okay. Things are going to ebb and flow. It will not always be your best day every day. But as long as you're moving forward, you're making progress. So don't get down on yourself. Keep moving forward. Keep challenging yourself, and never give up.